together last week when, in the midst of the horror, police officers risked their...
Hey guys, it's Johnny Tech Review. Today I have a quick review for you of this Paris Panorama camera. As you can see here, this is touted as a 360 camera and it connected to your phone, and using the app you can control it and kind of see the footage and recording. So it came in this little box like this, and inside the box you get the camera itself, which is this little guy here. And then the camera also has just one front lens here, and this lens I believe is about 170-180 degree. And then you get a bunch of these little accessories which I barely use at all, and the accessories are pretty much, they're kind of like the GoPro SJ45000 accessory. So you know, one, you have this piece on here which is the little tripod thread mount, and then you can put those accessories on with no problem at all. So here's the camera again. As you can see, the reason I didn't use the accessory too much is because you know, without the water housing, this camera is pretty vulnerable to water. You can have a little bit of splash and stuff like that, but you cannot submerge it in water at all. So therefore I did not try that in my experience, and I was a little worried that it will get damaged. But a little bit of water splash here and there, a little bit of rain, it's not going to be any problem with this unit. What I do like about this unit is that it comes with this tripod thread that you can just use a normal tripod. So anything that you have, you know, standard mount, you can put through there. But again, in order to go underwater or anything like that, this unit is not designed for that purpose. So you can use this little adapter here and then mount your SJ45000 or GoPro accessory on your car, those kind of place, and it'll be fine, and it works really well. So with the camera up top, you have about 3 buttons. You have the stop button here, the power button, and the Wi-Fi button. And then you have this 360 logo here, and then on the side you have a little flap, and this flap is where you can install a micro SD card, and then a micro USB charging port right there is also available. So charging this takes roughly about 2 hours, and using it on battery, playing around, doing recording, you can expect a little bit over an hour. I think an hour and a half or so of recording at most out of this unit, and that's with the Wi-Fi on, so that kind of gives you an idea of the battery life in this unit. So I will power it on now and connect to the app and kind of show you an idea how this works and what it looks like. So here's the Wi-Fi. The one you want to connect to is called GTV360, and I think there's a default password in the user menu somewhere, but I think that's all you gotta do. Just launch that, and when it's connected to Wi-Fi you can launch the app. The app again is also called GVT360, and there's actually a little QR code on the user menu for you to connect to it. And this is basically what you got right here. So just to give you an idea, again, they say yes, this is a 360 camera, but believe me when I say yes, it's not a 360, it's only like a 180, because you're missing another camera, another lens here. Most 360 gig you will see will have 2 different lenses, one in the front and one in the back, and both do about 180-190 degree in order to cover everything. So here you can see, and this is basically, I'm having it point up right now, and when it pointed up, you can see here it's recording right now. I'm just pressed the recording button on accident right now, but you can see the bottom here, this is blood, there's nothing down here, but it's in this paranormal mode. You can move, there's me right now. I can go all the way around the whole room with the light, umbrella, everything. So this is all 360 degree, kind of give you an idea. So you can also kind of change the different way to navigate this. So that was manually moving it. You can also do it using kind of like gesture. So you can move the camera up like this, down, left and right, and that will also move it. So yeah, it's a pretty fun experience here. So the resolution on this is actually not that great. You can see though, there's a lot of pixelation and stuff, so you know, it's not 1080p or anything like that. I think it's actually some weird resolution, but that kind of gives you an idea. And you can change the different perspectives. So we're looking at top view, there's also bottom view, front view, depending on what you're looking for. There's another view here, kind of give you an idea. So it just depends on how you're holding the camera and how it's behaved. You can have it you know, a different view, like just like that. Kind of give you an idea. So this is basically side view, so all the way from top all the way to the bottom. So if you were using it with a tripod or something like that, you will have it mounted down like this, and then you can see here from my experience, you can kind of see what kind of footage you can expect out of this. So of course, if you do it that way, make sure that you rotate this camera here, so then you have front wheel, and basically what the camera record everything in 360. So when you are exporting the footage, this is basically what you're gonna get, and you can actually use a different software to convert it. I was trying to upload this to YouTube, but I was running into some problem with the middle tagging, so I was unable to do it. But I'll look more into it, because 360 is very new to me also, so I'm not doing that. But it just kind of give you an idea. You're getting about you know, 180 fish eye of the room, and then if you flatten it out, or if you zooming it in, you can actually rotate around, kind of give you an idea. So yeah, that's the kind of thing to expect on this unit. Other than that, the app is pretty simple. You have a few buttons here. You have playback, which you can read from the recording. This is all the recording I did before. There's no thumbnail sadly, so this is all you get. And you can click on it and then it will stream over. And while streaming, you can actually move this footage around. You can see, which is pretty cool. So this was I think down at work one day, I was moving around, and you can kind of see this is the quality. It's not very high quality. You can see some pixelation, but definitely a fun experience to play with. Overall, I think the camera works pretty well and it connects very quickly. The app could be better. I think it's a pretty kind of normal app with not a lot of option, but again, I think keep in mind that they say this is a 360 camera, but really it's not a 360, it's just a 180. You're gonna need two of these if you want to get 360 footage, and then you still need some kind of special software to stitch them together. This is fun, but definitely it's not really worth it if you are trying to shoot 360 out of the box. You definitely will need another one of these or using another setup completely in order to do that. So guys, I hope this short little review helped you in your purchase decision. If you find this video helpful, please press the like button and subscribe and stay tuned for future review. Thank you.